was, like I said, a pretty rigorous interview process in my mind. Not sure I could have made it through, quite frankly, so I'm glad I wasn't one of the people interviewing. But all that being said, really happy about the way things came out. And to me, whether we're recruiting players or recruiting coaches, I think there are a lot of similar things that we're looking for. Certainly it all starts with looking for people that have character, great values, and obviously the requisite talent, and I think that's certainly what we've done here. I'm really extremely confident that both Kelton and Tim are not only going to complement our staff, but I think strengthen our staff, help us continue to move forward. And that's what we're intending to do from the onset of this whole thing. It's interesting, both guys, were quarterbacks as players in college during their careers. From my vantage point, they both have earned their way every step along their career. Their resumes, to me, were extremely, very, very impressive. And they both have coached multiple positions, and that would include special teams as well. So they've got real varied backgrounds, coaching-wise. And then on top of that, they both come from highly successful programs, quality programs that we have a lot of respect for, programs that we've competed against. And then in addition to that, I think the other thing that really stood out to me is we started doing a little bit of research and started the interviewing process. Both Kelton and Tim surfaced really quickly in our minds. So, just excited about that. Looking back, this whole thing, I think my mentor, Joe Moore, really demonstrated the importance of hiring a good coach as opposed to trying to fill a position or hire for a position. And that was kind of the mindset that we had going into this whole process. Certainly knowledge and expertise are important, not minimizing that, but I think it's more important to get the right person that's going to be a great teacher, a great mentor. It's a big part of college football. And someone that has, shared vision and approach that we think is important. And I was impressed with both candidates. I think both Kelton and Tim have, to me, demonstrated they're willing to stretch themselves professionally, and really expand and not just stay in the safe zone. I think they both have done that. So, just again, really happy with the way things have gone. The goal of our program is to operate at a championship level. That's on all levels, whether it's citizenship, academics, or football. And I think we go about accomplishing that is trying to create a culture that is going to have be competitive and based on continuous improvement. And then part of that is hiring coaches, I think, that are going to help our players continue to push forward and reach their fullest potential also. So all that being said, I think we're one step closer right now to getting where we want to get, and just really pleased again to name the addition of Kelton and Tim. So we'll go in the order that they were hired. We kind of went through the receiver process first, and Kelton's the first guy that we extended a job offer to, so I'll ask him to come up and just say a couple words, answer questions, and then Tim will do the same. And then if you guys aren't tired and still have questions for me, I'll answer those afterwards. So I'll bring Kelton up.